Good morning, good morning. Hold on. Yeah, y'all gonna be hearing Coco Melon because I don't know if she watching. I gotta sit in front of it because it's on. Hold on. So y'all, yesterday, cause I wanted to do some stuff, something different. As of yesterday morning, I was cleaning up my stuff, see what I do got, what I don't got. I had some little stuff, and then me and Mama went to the store yesterday. So I went and got some glasses. Good morning, Miss B. I went and got some glasses to see what I can do with those as of like painting my what you call it? Doing picture painting on glasses. So I wanted to see. But I found out that acrylic paint, yes. Word party. I found out that you need it's called enamel paint. So it's by folk art. So I had to go get some of that. So I had to go get some of that. Good morning, Miss Queen. Y'all know. Had to get some of that. But y'all know I don't be like it's my birthday weekend, y'all, but y'all know me. I don't really be doing nothing. I'm 30 now. Y'all see her? And that word is party. Yes, girl. Get into that. Get into that good old world party. Thank y'all. But overall, I got my waterfall incense lit. I got a candle lit in here. I had to do a little cleaning up because I had to do something with my table. And then Miss J had me cleaning up yesterday. Thank you, Anthony. Yes, she is like, and she teasing. She just a whole lot. Right, Moona Moona? But I won't be doing nothing for my birthday. Of course, I'm gonna get my hair done. But other than that, y'all want to contribute to my birthday? Cash at me so I can get some extra shit for my crafting. Cause I like the craft. And especially if I get the right paint. I went and got some. I went and ordered some like it say enamel, but it's kind of like it's a specific paint for glass. So I had ordered that last night because I went into looking and the paint that I have it's not gonna work. It's not gonna stick to the glass. You can prime it, all that, but it's not gonna stick. So I had to buy a specific paint for my glass. But hey, I love the craft. So what I did get was I'm gonna try at least a glass But I know that's gonna bother y'all that light. But I'm gonna try to do something with these bottles. You know, I be going when I go out with prayers. When I go out and buy stuff, I be buying hella shit. So what? I buy hella stuff. So I'm gonna try to find something to do with these. And then I did get. Oh my god, I needed these. Okay, it's like I don't know. Oh, it's six of them in here, and I was using my paper, and I got tired of putting it on paper, so I had to go get these. Yes, you done? You want some more? Oh, you need something to wipe your mouth. Here, girl, you know dang on well I ain't wiping your mouth. You too big for that. But I went and got some what's this? Cotton swabs. So the new stuff, like I think it's called like the dots on it. The dots that I've been making on the cup, I've been using my paintbrush for. So I went and got these so I can do a little better. And then I got some all-purpose, some disinfectant wipes. Y'all know I need that. I got some hand sanitizer. I know I need that. I bought some alcohol, and then I bought some cups. Now I'm going to do something with this. This right here, okay. I'm gonna paint a picture on this, y'all. It's a flower pot though, but y'all know us black motherfuckers, we can turn something into nothing. Hear me? That interesting. Come on, throw in trash. We can turn something into nothing. Fucking with that shit. So I bought that stuff, and then Sophie, I need you on my table. That's the purpose of me cleaning it. Thank you. And then my glasses. I didn't buy a lot of them this time. Yes, I didn't buy a lot of them this time, but I did buy some glasses. Uh, um, and see, I still ain't take them out the paper, but Mama kind of said she didn't like. Oh no, this not it. Go to the bathroom, girl. So I got this jar. It's one of these glasses I got that Mama said she didn't like, so I'm gonna try to do something on that glass and see how it come out. And then I got this mason jar. I bought two of these. I bought two of them. Yes, she is. I'll move. This jar. This is the jar Mama said she don't like because it got like ridges. I don't know. Y'all probably can't see. There y'all go. It got ridges around them. So I guess she said she didn't like it. I think it was because like it didn't drip kind of the way that she wanted to drip. Probably stayed on the side when she did it. But because I draw pictures, it's gonna be a little bit better. It might be. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Y'all know. Like I said, I bought two of them. Oh yeah, that is. So I bought two of these, and then I bought two of these, and then I bought this one that Mama said she didn't like, so I can try it. But if it goes the way I want it to go, if it go the way I wanted to go when I started, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. Hopefully, I'm praying. Okay, because I drew. And I was on Amazon yesterday, girl. Instead of using resin, right? Why you just don't get the paint that's already ready to pour instead of being messy? That's my question. Instead of being messy, God, that light is gonna kill my soul. She back there eating her feet and shit. But yeah, why you ain't get the paint that's already ready? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Um, Miss B. Hold on. Thank you, Anthony. I got it. Oh, I think it's done. But yeah, I ain't really have to buy a whole lot of stuff because after I went through my little, then I I really actually got everything I need. Other than okay, so to cure the paint, because you do still gotta prime the glass, even though the paint comes with where my Amazon is. Even though it do come with the paint, it gotta say like enamel on it. So they when I was doing my research, it was giving me what you call it it was giving me like the best paint to use. It was giving me the best paint to use. So I was like, all right, let me see. So I did go get. Hold up. I went and got the folk art by folk art. They say this is the best paint to use. So it got a gloss finish to it, and it's like basically like they explained it like it's already resin inside of it. That way you don't have to do nothing, but they still say it's good to prime. They say like sand it, wash it, sand it, like lightly sand it, like lightly. Thank you, Anthony. They say lightly sand it. That way it can stick better. They say you don't have to use a primer, but it's best to use a primer. So I'm going to use the primer. So I already got like the folk art, which I need to get some more. Oh no, I'm still good on my primer. Still going on my primer. So I got the folk art primer, and then they say to cure the paint on it, you have to use like a varnish. So I already got the deco art, which they say this is the best, but it's only like 7.49. I think I got this from Hobby Lobby, and I got my primer from Hobby Lobby too. The primer is like 5.99. The deco art varnish is 7.49. You can use um what's it called? Marge Podge. You can use the clear Marge Podge to, what you call them, seal it as well. But you know me, whatever's best, I'm going for. So I ain't, it's gonna always gonna be a trial and error period. But I got this, which is what they say use Deco Art and Folk Art Primer. But I went and got, come on with my picture. Girl, don't see me like that. But I went and got this paint, if y'all can see it. Y'all see that? So I went and got my paint. But they said it got to say enamel because it's specifically for, what you call it? Glass. It's specifically for glass. And then Mama told me, well, you said you don't like the porn paint. You don't like the painting. You don't like painting for. Well, I did go get some of that because I want to see how that works. But I ain't fucking with all that mixing up and all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to do all that. But I did go get some of that. But I got what's it called? What's this brand? Magic Fly. I think that's what it's called. Magic Fly. Yeah, Magic Fly. Porn paint. I got some of that, which is some bright colors. Mama, I ain't gonna cat girl. You need to go and get you some go on Amazon because they do got some. I just didn't get it because I ain't about that life. They be messing with that mess. But yeah, I went and got that, and then I went and got because Mama got some, and I was a little jealous after she showed me yesterday when I was up at her house. I was a little jealous. I was a little jealous, just a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know. I think I got this one, but they like paint pens, like a paint pen. That way I can use it to draw on my cup, on my glasses. I can draw my cups with it instead of just, 'cause I normally do the painting. I'll paint the picture, but if I can draw it, it would be better. Yeah, I can draw it on there, but I'm looking to get some more. They ain't watching this shit. I ain't about to do that. The light is killing my soul. Hold on. What's the matter? Uh-oh, something is dead or is at least dying. I hope not. I just plugged it up. Oh Lord. Y'all hear her screaming. Hello? Speaking. You want to lay down, girl? Look, Abby. Look. Don't beat me up, girl. You finish your food. Mhm. So, okay. So, question is, All right, y'all. I'm back. All right. So that was like, damn, I slapped myself with the book and all that. I'm back. Cause, all right, that was his teacher, not his teacher, but his counselor, for real. Cause I had to have her call me. Cause when when you're doing high school choices, you try to figure out like what school they allowed to go to and all that, what schools they can be accepted into. So basically, like due to the fact that his seventh grade scores wasn't counted for because he was out Pennsylvania, and the COVID and all that, they still allowed them to pick the schools. And one of the schools, the school that he went, they put him into was Patterson Park. And I don't want my child in no damn Patterson Park. Listen here. You know your child when you know your child, okay? And Patterson Park got some bad ass kids. Listen, I don't give a fuck, okay? I do not care. Hey, what you doing? Why you looking at me like that, boy? Get off her arm. I don't care what programs is at this school. Do y'all hear me? Good morning, Miss J. I don't care what programs is at this school. My son is not, he's not a Baltimorean. I don't consider him a Baltimorean. I consider him a Pennsylvanian. And yeah, like now my other son, he's a Baltimorean. My oldest is going to the 8th grade, the ninth grade, the one that's going to the ninth grade. No, so he's not a fighter. He's not a shit talker. He's a very quiet kid, and I feel like no, cause then I be out here fighting these children and shit, and I don't got that energy to be trying to fight these children out here. Okay, I'm not young no more. They gonna beat the fuck out of me. Do y'all hear me? They gonna beat my ass because my bones is cracking now and shit. So I'm old. I'm old. So, and I didn't want him in Patterson Park. So anyway, I'd have picked any other school in Patterson. Shit. Honestly, the schools that got the Sophia, stop. The schools that actually got the good programs are the bad schools. Like Mervo, for example. You gotta be accepted into that. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't. But they got some good programs. Mervo got some good programs, okay? But even though they got some good programs, them kids, them kids are bad as fuck. They are bad. And it's a lot of bullies in it, and I don't got the time. You're not gonna bully my child, cause I'm not an old school type of mama. I'm one of the mamas that's gonna be like, whoop his ass, and if y'all jump, I'm gonna drag whoever the fuck jump. That's me. Okay, that's me. I'm one of the mamas that's gonna tell her child, right? Cause my daughter, she had a little a situation at school, and I was one of the mamas like, you're gonna take this suspension because they're not gonna listen. My daughter used to get bullied in school. She don't get bullied no more, but my daughter used to get bullied in school, and let me tell you, these little girls, because of the way she was dressing, because of the way that she her hair was and the shoes, yo, they used to, I don't know, like maybe because they mama didn't give a fuck about them or they grandmama. Cause I'm gonna be real, mama helped me most of the time with my oldest daughter. I ain't gonna cap. Like mama would be like, I got this one, you got them. Okay, I got this one, you got them. Y'all heard her yesterday say, I got the girls, you got the boys. No. Mom, look. Exactly. On it back. Bullies fucking suck. See? When it comes, I got a couple of them is touch. I sure do. I'm gonna have to plug them up when I do this paint and pour on them, though. I know that. But yeah, like one day my son got in trouble, and then when I got called to the school for my son, like back then it used to be like a like them two. They used to when you hear one name over the intercom, then the other one come as well. So like one day I got called up to school and then they called my son down. The next thing you know, my daughter coming down the hallway and my daughter got a scratch here. She got a scratch here. She got a scratch here. And I was like, you ain't leave out the house like that. What the fuck going on? And she was like, oh, I was fighting or something. And I was like, it's the same two little girls. And she was like, yeah. So you know, mind you, I already had a situation up to school with her, so I had already talked to the principal, allowed the principal to know what was going down, and it baffled me because I'm like, y'all called me for my son fighting, but you didn't call me for my daughter fighting. So you know what I did, and mind you, the principal was like in a school in a you know they be having a little school meetings or whatever. So I walked in the door, pushed the door open, and I was like, you and y'all need to come here, come out. I don't give a fuck about no meeting, come here. So she's like, what's going on? And I was like, y'all see these marks on my daughter's face? Y'all called me for him, but I don't think my son wasn't fighting. He had pulled the fire alarm. Um, I'm like, y'all called me for him, but y'all didn't call me for her. So she was like, we can have a parent teacher conference and we can bring the other parents up here. I mean, I'm not trying to talk to no other parent, bruh. I'm not. Because y'all should have relayed the message way before all this. So y'all know what I told my daughter, right? This, I'm going to tell y'all the parent I am. I said, Nene, next time when you go to school tomorrow, fuck all that. Because you understand, having a conversation with the parent ain't going to fix the problem. So me and the parent talk, it's not going to fix the problem because most of these kids don't even listen to their parents. You know what I'm saying? Because if they come to school and do it all the time, you told me you already talked to their parents. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not clicking in the child mind. And it ain't going to click in the child mind until a child what that child is. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I told my daughter. I said, listen, how many of them are there? She said, it's two or three of them, but one of them my friend. And I was like, well, if that's your friend should have stood next to you, but your friend didn't. So this is how we're going to pull this one off. So I told her, is it one that's always mouthy? So I said, Nene, when they walk up to you, right, who in the front? So she told me who in the front. I said, this is what you do. I said, you go in the classroom, you take your book bag, you drop your book. I said, don't take nothing out your book bag, nor do you sit at that chair. Okay? I said, give me my stuff. Hand it here. So I said, Nene, this is what you do. Here. No, see, you're doing too much. There you go. I said, you drop your book bag off at your desk. I said, whoever the one that come to you all the time, whichever one that's the mouth is, I said, because understand, you don't want the rest of the little ones, because the little ones ain't nothing but the followers. I said, you got to whoop the ringleader ass, Nene, okay? I said, whichever one that you feel is the mouthiest, the one that stands face front and the other two stand behind, I said, that one that's in the front, that's the one who you whoop ass. You whoop her ass. So I said, when you go to school tomorrow, Nene, take your book bag. I said, shit, don't even take a book bag to school because they're going to send your ass right the hell home. But you ain't going to be in trouble. You just going to take the suspension. Because sometimes you got to teach these kids a lesson, right? I said, drop your book bag off. Go to her and you knock the shit right out of her. Just drag her. If she's sitting in the seat, drag her. They going to ask why. The teacher going to say, well, Nene just came in class and she just went off. Yeah. I know. I told her to do it. You go in that classroom and you drag her ass, and then when you're done, You pick your big bag up and make your way to the main office because that's where they're gonna send you at anyway. And they're gonna call me. I'm gonna come up here and get you, and then we gonna go out to eat, sis. Because sometimes you gotta teach these kids a lesson. Okay, sometimes you have to teach the child a lesson. You can't just let people whip you, walk around. They in the school. They cut one of her braids out, not all the way up, but when you got the long braids in the kid's head, they cut one of her braids. They went up under the table, cut one of her fucking shoelaces. Bitch, you done lost your mind. Then brag her, cause Nene feel like okay, Nene is heavy set, right? So she feel like if she put her hands on one of the kids, it might break their face. And Nene now, okay, now she bad as shit. Nene is horrible. She has a mouth on her, but when she was younger, then move. When she was younger, she was such a sweetheart. Like Nene could do no wrong. Okay, so listen, just like Sydney, I just got a phone call from his school. Was it day before yesterday? I think it was Monday. I got a phone call from his school, and the administrator said, "Good morning." He said, "Good morning, Miss Steinbeck. I'm calling you about my man Sid." And I'm like, "Yeah, what's going on now?" He said, "Well, the little boy came to me and told me that your son was following him home from school, and that they was fighting. Unfortunately, they was fighting before school started. The little boy said Cindy just walked up to him and he just plucked him." And I was like, "Well, is this the same little boy?" I said, "Is it a little Mexican?" And he was like, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, I know about that situation." He said, "Well, what do you know about it?" He said, "Because Sid and the little boy told him the same story." So I gave him the background of what Sydney told me, and he said, "Well, that's the story." He said, I said, "So what you want me to do? What you want me to do?" Basically, Friday or Thursday, I think it was last Thursday, the little boy, they was on their way home, and the little boy, he a little Mexican, okay? And I'm gonna just put this on the record now. Y'all little Mexicans out here, y'all think y'all slick. Y'all think y'all can put your hands on people and shit, and y'all ain't gonna get your ass whooped for it, okay? So he, Thursday, the little boy got suspended. And what the little boy did was, after school, he popped Sydney. He popped my son and he ran off. He ran down the hill and they chased him. But by the time they got to him, the little boy ran in the house and he shut the door. So when Sydney got to me, Sydney said, "Ma, I'm letting you know this now. I might get suspended, but I'm telling you, the little boy popped me and we chased him, but I couldn't get to him. So when I see him at school, when he come back, I'm going to beat him." Well, what am I supposed to say to that? Like, yeah, you wrong, but no, you're not wrong, because he thought he was slick. He thought he was slick. So you gonna go to school and you gonna tell the teacher like, "Oh, well, they was found because you did something wrong," and you want me to be like, "No, my son is wrong. No, my son not wrong. You shouldn't have thought you was slick." And he told you, "Next time I see you, it's on site." So now what? It was on site, and I told him. I said, "Well, I guess then he kept his word." So he was just like, basically, he was just like, I know they little boys and they gonna duke it out, but they got it out. So we just trying to, come to, we just trying to have a conversation that way we'll let the children know that, you got your lick back, leave it alone. So when Sydney got home, I told Sydney, like, "You was fighting, wasn't you?" I said, "Did you fight inside the school?" He said, "No." I said, "After school?" He was like, "Nah." He said, "I was fighting in the morning before the school bell rung." And I was like, "Okay." I said, "All right, now listen, Sydney, it's over with, all right? He popped you. You beat him up when you seen him. You kept your word. It's over and done with. Leave the boy alone, because then they're going to look at you like you're a bully." And Sydney haven't messed with the little boy since. But you can't run around popping people and think it ain't going to happen. Something ain't going to happen to you. And I ain't got time to be dragging no goddamn Mexicans. Okay? I ain't got it. You know how many motherfuckers that is? Okay? You already know all of them live in one fucking household, so okay? Shit. Yeah, Miss Tat, like I don't it's just like, well, what y'all want me to do? Okay, now we could have went ahead and, had all the brothers and sisters come up there, but damn, let Cindy handle it. Like this, I ain't gonna lie, like that school. I'm so glad this they last year up there because I'm transferring them. But Sophia, come on, get these toys. But it been so many problems up there. Like one little boy, he was liking my daughter or whatever, and my son, they not going for that. Okay, my son's not going for that. You ain't got no boyfriends. You ain't got none of that. Okay, none. I don't care. But you know how they say like you know how they say if the child pick, if a boy pick on the little girl, then the little boy like the little girl, or if the little girl pick on the little boy, then the little girl likes the little boy. Stop. So I guess it was on some Nene don't like him like that type of situation, and the little boy just kept picking with her. And at first, I'm thinking like, Nene, maybe he likes you, but Nene had threatened him and told him, "I'm gonna get my brother to beat you up," right? And it was like, they at first they had a conversation with her at the school, and the school basically told me, Nene had told him that she don't like him like that, but the little boy just kept picking on her, right? And if she already told you she don't like you like that, little boy, leave her alone. So then when she finally threatened him and said, "I'm gonna get my brother to beat you up," then the school called me. Now this day my son got suspended. I had to come get him, pick him up, take him home. And no, I think he was already suspended, but I had took the kids to school. And the little boy was walking up the street or something. I don't know. I don't know what day it was because I do believe Nene was out of school that day too. Or I think it was a half a day and I let them stay home, but one of them wanted to go to school. So I was like, we driving and the little boy walking up the street. And when the little boy walks up the street, Nene say, "That's a little boy right there that was picking on me." Now, as a brother, Sydney jumped. Sydney, Sydney said, "Ma, stop the car." And I'm like, "What am I stopping the car for?" So he like, "No, cause I gotta press this nigga." And I'm like, "Man." So my brother like, "No, stop the car, stop the car." I pulls over. Sydney literally hops out the car and he said, "Hey yo, you was messing with my sister?" The little boy said, "I don't even know your sister." And Sydney gonna say, "You know who my sister is. Don't stop playing with me. You know who my sister is." And me watching my kids, it's not funny, but it's funny as shit. Okay. And it's heartwarming because it shows that my son's gonna protect their sister. Okay. That's what it's showing me. So Sydney like, "Yo, stop playing with me. You want to sit here and say you don't know my sister? You was picking on my sister, weren't you?" And little boy, he looked so shocked. He was in fucking fear, right? And Cindy is a small little boy. He is small, okay? His mentality, the way he act, you would think he's older than his age, but the little boy is small as hell. He is like yay big, okay? So Cindy say, "Nene, open that door." Nene opened the door. And the little boy said, Cindy was like, "So you don't know my sister?" And he get to point to his sister. And me and my brother just sitting there and we is just watching it unfold. And the little boy like, "I wasn't picking with her." So Nene like, "Yes, you was. And you know what? And I told you to stop. And you kept touching my hair." And the little boy say, "But I was playing with you." And then it was like, "I don't play like that. And I told you to stop. And when I tell you to stop, you should stop." So Sydney was like, "Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Don't mess with my sister no more, or I'm gonna beat you up." And the little boy was like, "Okay." And he jumps in the car. Sydney jumps in the car, and we pulls out. And the little boy ain't never messed with Nene from that day. And I'm like, Sydney really think he got some pull around here. My kid's bad as shit. Sydney is bad.
Look, make all that.
Listen, I don't I don't teach them to tell the teacher shit. Because the teacher, listen, no, I don't. Because you got most of these teachers that's about my age, okay? And you probably got them younger. Why are you grabbing my face? You probably got them a little younger. And again, Sydney is bad. He's bad. And I don't see the reason to tell the teacher because I've spoken to my son teacher, and my son teacher let my son get banked in the classroom. Okay, I called him in the lie multiple times as I was talking to him. So it was like, tell the teacher what? What are you telling the teacher anything for? What are you telling the teacher anything for? First of all, they'll tell you. The first thing they'll tell you is, I got too many children in my class to be worried about one. Or they'll say some shit like, what the fuck did he say? He said it was a lot of commotion. First of all, he called and told me that Sydney was in the hallway. And then Sydney got into a fight with a boy in the hallway, right? At this time, Sydney don't belong in the hallway. Sydney belong in class, so I could understand. But as the story was going, come to find out the fight happened in his class. You don't belong with this. This is not a toy. Come to find out the fight happened in his class. Now, as he's telling me the story, he tells me that, Sydney and another little boy, the little boy threw a paper ball at Sydney. Sydney got mad. Mind you, the little boy and Sydney are not friends. They're not cool. They don't like each other. So what do you get out of that? The little boy was picky. You threw a piece of ball. You threw a paper ball at my son, knowing that y'all two don't get along. Y'all already had words, so you were showing off for your peers, right? And the little boy, Sydney got up, and Sydney got mad because he got a short temper, and he screamed, he yelled out, "Yo, why you throw that damn paper ball at me? Sydney, you were wrong for cussing." All right, but he's mad at the moment, and the teacher's watching. The teacher said, "Sydney, sit down." Sydney, he don't sit down. Sydney is still angry, right? So Sydney gets up, and the little boy gets up, but the little boy runs, and Sydney is chasing the little boy around the classroom. Then the little boy tells another little boy, "Hey, yo, get up and handle my light work." And the little nigga got up, and him and Sydney got to fighting. When him and Sydney got to fighting, then when a fight break out, everybody jump. Everybody think it's so cool. And what are you trying to do? Where you going? But as the fight is going on, right, the little boy gets up, and him and the whole class jumps. And when the whole class jumped, the teacher said that, what did he say? He said that he was trying to break the fight up. And then at the same time, he says that it was too many kids around for him to get to the middle of the fight. And I'm listening, and I'm like, well, what? But Sydney tells me, that's what I'm saying, Ms. B. The Sydney tells me that the teacher was actually sitting at his desk while it was going on. And when I spoke to him, I said, well, Sydney told me that you were sitting down. He said, no, ma'am, I wasn't sitting down. I was actually trying to get in the middle of the fight, but it was too many children, too many kids around. What that sound like is you can't handle your own classroom. What that sound like is that the kids are stronger than you. That's what that sound like to me. So he said, I'm calling you because of the fight. At the same time, I'm calling you because Sydney said that he was banked. When Sydney said that he was banked, I said, well, was he? He said, I don't know. I said, but you said you was trying to break up the fight, so how many kids was on my son? He said, well, there was too many kids around for me to get in the middle of the circle. I said, so in other words, Sydney got banked. And then he was like, he don't know. Well, you know what, Miss B? Then he should have. But it was like, he said, I'm calling you because Sydney left out of my classroom. I said, you're calling me because Sydney just got banked and he left out your classroom. But what the hell? Like, in my mind, I'm like, well, what is supposed to happen? What do you think? So he supposed to get his ass beat the fuck up. Supposed to get his ass whooped by 2-3 niggas and then sit back down. No. He said no. What I'm saying is, he went to go get his older brother, and his older brother came down here, and his older brother wanted to fight the little boys, but his older brother is in 8th grade, and you know we 6th graders. I said, well, what do that mean? They're like, you're not telling me what that means. Like, you're calling me because Sydney got banked. Sydney went to go get his other brother. Sydney went to go get his older brother, and his older brother came down to wear some shit out. So you're calling me for what? Technically, like, I need to know what you're calling me for, because you're telling me that my son's supposed to catch an ass whooping, and knowing that he got an older brother, they gonna handle their business. Like, bro, what are you calling me for? Like, what are you calling me for? Either they catch the ass whooping in the classroom or they catch their ass whooping outside. But either way, they gonna catch their ass whooping. He said, well, Dominique came down, and when he came down, he pushed past me, and he went to the little boy that Cindy pointed out, and he asked the little boy, did he bank his brother? And the little boy didn't say nothing. So Dominique grabbed him by his shirt or something, and I had to rush over there and, you know, split them apart because, and I'm like, so you rushed over there to split them apart, but you didn't rush over there to split this fight apart. Like, it's confusing. So then the next day, he calls me saying that Sydney is being very disrespectful to him. And I had to really, like, because, all right, I'm going to say this. Because for some reason, the teachers in the school believe that because they are teachers, the students are supposed to shut the fuck up, sit down, and listen. And don't get me wrong, people may not like the way that I think, because I know my mother don't like that shit. But listen, I was raised as, in order to give respect, you have to get respect. If Sydney is literally telling me, and I told her, I said, this is the same teacher that the fight happened in, and he said, yeah. I said, well, Sydney has allowed me to know that he felt as though that you allowed him to get banked because you were sitting at your desk. And he said, no, ma'am, that's not what happened. I just couldn't get into the middle of the fight. And I said, well, I'm just allowing you to know that that is the reason that Sydney is telling you no, and Sydney is not listening to you, and Sydney is running around the classroom because he feel like that you allowed him to get banked. I feel like sometimes the teacher and the student need some type of understanding in order to get the child to the place that they need to be. Like, a lot of people say, well, it starts at home. No, motherfucker, some of that shit starts in school too. Some of the teachers don't want to take responsibility for some of their actions, but if he feels some type of way about what happened in your classroom, sir, you need to figure out what you can do. Okay, we gotta work together because I can sit here and I can whip his ass. I can sit here and talk to him, but that's like saying, all right, well, he's gonna listen at home, but when he get to school, it's a different story. And you can whip his ass for the shit that he did in school. You can whip his ass, and you can cuss him out. You can take everything, but it's something within that class that he don't like, right? Example. Sophia, stop stepping on it. An example, Sydney was failing, and I mean failing. I can pull his grades up right now. Sydney was failing in the classes that he was in, right? And I've had one of the teachers tell me that Sydney feel like I'm singling him out. And the reason that I single him out is because Sydney is a very intelligent student. Sydney finishes work before everybody, so it upsets me that Sydney feels as though he can talk to the other classmates when he's already done his work. And I said, well, why do that upset you? I said, if you have students in your class that's already done their work before other students, back then I remember when they had something for us to do, a crossword book, you know what I'm saying? They gave us crossword puzzles or something for us to finish until the other students was done. But y'all telling me, all right, he's supposed to sit there just like this. There's a no phone policy in school, so he can't be on his phone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, what are they supposed to do? I said, well, but then we have another teacher in the school, basically became his mentor, and you know that that teacher, he's actually got Sydney on the right path. So they switched him from all these other teachers and took him to all these. They switched his teachers out. His English, his math, all them teachers got switched out, and it's like the teachers that he got now, they understand. They understand him. They understand that the boy is finished his work before everybody else, right? So what they do is they'll have the students that's already done their work. They will take the students because in their school they got a hallway, and the hallway got like a library book. They have like board games. They have like a little couches in the hallway because the hallway is like it's a real big space in the hallway. So they got couches and all that. So they'll have them students that's already done, and they got like little they got volunteers up to school because I used to be one, and the volunteers will sit in the hallway in that spot with the other students and allow the students to they call it free time. Allow them to sit out there and do some shit so that they don't bother the other students, right? The classes that he was in, they felt like the students should just shut up, sit down, not say nothing. Them teachers, child, working at that fucking school was the worst experience in the world. Okay, worst experience in the world. You got teachers that's teaching like eighth graders, and them teachers can't handle eighth graders. I feel like most of them teachers belong in doing like, you know, first, second grade, and they can handle them. Why would you teach eighth grade? And most of them eighth graders is bigger than the teacher, and them motherfucking eighth graders ain't no whore. Listen, them eighth graders are slapping the shit out this one teacher up there, y'all. Them teachers ain't shit neither. I'm gonna be honest. Them teachers ain't shit neither, because that one teacher told Sydney she'll slap the shit out of him. She sure did. She told Sydney. I don't know what Sydney did to that lady, y'all. I don't. I don't know what Sydney did to her, but Sydney did something, or I don't know. He did something. I don't know because I wasn't there. But the teacher said that Sydney wasn't supposed to be out in the hallway, and Sydney wasn't listening to her or something. And she just came out blankly out and said that she would slap the shit out of him. And she said that. She literally came out her mouth and said, and the only reason I know she said it is because I think they room is like the art room, and it's the art room, and then outside the art room it's the double door. them double doors was open. Between them double doors, you got a hallway with the lockers, and the hallway goes like around, and you got classes on this side, classes on this side, and in the hall, it's a big, opening or whatever. And I'm kind of at the locker part, so when I heard her say that she was gonna slap the shit out of a student, I came out and I was like, who was you just talking to? Because you hear your child voice, but you don't really believe that's your child voice because I heard him say, you're not going to slap shit. So I come out and I'm like, I said, who you cussing at like that? And why you out your mouth like that? And he say, I'm talking to the teacher. You're not talking to the motherfucking teacher. And then I go to the teacher and I say, well, who you just told that little boy right there you was gonna slap the shit out of him? And she was like, yeah, because he didn't belong out the classroom. I said, whoa, because he didn't belong out the classroom. You said you was gonna slap the shit out of my son. And she was like, yeah. No, you not. She said, I didn't know that was your son. So you gonna slap the shit out of him because I slapped the shit out of you. I said, I don't give a fuck about this school. I will drag the fuck out you all the way down to the main office. Child, why the fuck they tell me I couldn't come back to that school and work? And you're not gonna tell my child you're gonna slap the shit out of me. Stop her. Well, what did you send to me? Hold up. Oh. Come on. I don't know. I may have to look into that. I gotta look into that.
What?
So y'all know, like I said, he sent me stuff through emails through Facebook. I mean, he sent me videos and shit, which I do kind of want to go over these videos, but I'll do that on real still. I finished this one. Where my pencil go? I had to write something down real quick. What is this? Okay. Yo, he sent me. I'm gonna do it over on my real spill, but we all know about what's his name? Jim Curry, right? We all know about Jim Curry. What's this? So oh yes, okay. So I'm gonna do some research on that because you got what? I got my cup and 4 glasses. Let me see. Did you find a way to get the vase spinning? Let me see.
Come on.
Let me see.
Come on.
Let me see. Say, Grandma, let us see.
Wait, Grandma, let us see.
Say, let us see.
Where's Riley? Where's Riley?
say, let us play.
Please
Let
try.
us play. Let us play. Let us play. Let us play.
What's
That
the
tell.
dance? What's the dance? What's the dance?
Didn't I tell you this is not a toy, girl? Ain't no mind nothing. I told you that's not a toy. Yo, this right here, this right here. Y'all see this? I gotta clean it off though, y'all. It works, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know that it works. Okay, it definitely did. That's the waterfall.
And hello.
Where your fork? Oh, damn. There you go. I was about to say.
Girl,
Let me say.
it's in the kitchen. You know my thing ain't going in the kitchen. Girl,
Oh
I got
shit.
so little room. I ain't putting nothing on the glasses. I just put the glasses on the spinner, and then I'm a set it all up so that I can start putting the colors and shit on
Kitchen,
there.
huh? Look, in his
Give me
kitchen.
a minute. Let me see if I can
You
take
pay
it.
attention.
Ew. Ew.
Huh?
You said what?
Let me see if I could take a video on my phone and show you off my phone.
What you want? What you looking at me for?
Hmm. I have.
I'm gonna try to do them. Sophia, what are you doing? What's in there? You hear that? Had a great fall. Not a king horses and not a king song. You trying to get down and shit.
Now my phone wanna act freaking stupid. I don't know what the fuck happened. It just went stuck.
Then
Oh, what the fuck happened to my fucking phone?
she be trying to crawl up the damn bed and jump and shit.
You
Let
see
me
what I'm about
see.
to do with this?
Oh yeah, that's what you was telling. That's what I was saying. Do something like that. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be nice. But I'm saying though, Sophie, you doing too much. Where you go at? So what color you wanna make the Yeah. No, use the little one. Yes. What you talking about? There you go. So what you gonna do? You gonna make it clear?
But the outside, I'm
Yeah.
gonna I'm gonna use some silver. I'm gonna use some silver paint and some silver glitter and do the outside.
Okay.
Because if you look at the mirror is silver.
Let me see your picture again. Oh yeah. So you doing like You need to put some color in that girl.
Some color? What kind of color on silver?
You know,
I
silver
asked
is
you, remember I was telling you about the rocks, remember?
right. You lagging. You slow as
I'm
shit. Why
lagging.
you so slow?
I'm lagging.
It might be both of us. Might be me.
I'm looking at myself. I don't look like I'm lagging.
You better pick up. You good? Go ahead. What you was saying?
I wanted to take and use the little blue rocks, but I didn't know whether should I do every other rock blue, white, or just leave it all white.
Let me see the blue rock.
Can you see it?
That's
You see it?
blue.
Yeah, that's blue.
Oh, that's a translucent blue. Where the white? Yeah, I'm about to say, let me see it on the thing. Oh, yeah, do one every other color.
All right, and then the
It's gonna
outside
bring
is
it
gonna
out
be what?
more.
Blue. Then the outside be blue, sky blue.
Or mix it. You gotta mix that blue and a blue and a white, like the blue and the silver together.
I can.
Do that. Cause the mirror already silver.
And then I found this. I bought the glasses from the mirror from the dollar store, right? But I had these little rocks from a long time ago.
I remember the
So
rock.
so I'm gonna take the rocks and I'm gonna put them in some bleach and wash them up real good.
Right.
Wait a minute. I had to restart my damn phone over.
So you got the glass that you bought yesterday?
I put the glasses on there. I ain't started. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go take it. See if I can put it on my phone. Wait a minute.
Oh, that's gonna be lit. Hey, girl. Ah, shit, hit my knee. Let me see. That is pretty though. Oh, girl, you gotta be lit.
I don't know what I did with my glasses. I'm blind as a bat.
What you doing, Sophia?
Well, I can't turn it
No, you
around.
don't. You're not about to eat all my M&Ms, man. Shoot. If it's any candy I eat, it's M&Ms. Can I eat my M&Ms? Look, I only got a little bit. Yeah, you ate them all.
Can you see that? Can you see it?
Yeah. Oh, they the glasses you bought yesterday.
Yeah, it's all four different types.
I'm waiting to see what you gonna do with that smoky black. That bitch gonna be lit.
Oh no.
That smoky be fire, yo. And see, I can't even use what I got to start my cups. I gotta wait until start my glasses.
So you gotta use enamel.
Yeah, enamel paint.
Well, why you
I
just
mean, I
didn't
use
go?
acrylic, but acrylic not gonna stick like enamel because acrylic is water based and enamel is permanent.
Um, what's that? Smell your father fixing him a um. What's them damn things?
Don't
Them
give her no
chicken things.
damn
Them
food.
little small chicken things. Whatever you call them little chicken things.
And you said why I ain't go well?
I was going to say why you ain't go up the Hobby Lobby and get it real quick.
There ain't nobody driving all the way out there. Did you feel like driving all the way out there yesterday?
I felt like it. I just didn't go because I didn't want to be broke. I didn't want to
No
go digging
cat.
money that I shouldn't be digging into.
Okay.
That's why.
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna lie. That's the reason I ain't wanna go out there, cause then I taking in my birthday money, and then I ain't got time. Fuck that Fuck that. Okay. I still gotta get my hair done,
Let's see, my ass,
which probably,
my
it
ass
probably be
go at Hobby
tomorrow.
Lobby and spend. I spend one, $200 damn dollars at Hobby Lobby, and don't mean to be spending that much, but everything I see, I want.
Yeah. Like you just told me yesterday, I'm gonna learn not to pick up everything I see. But eventually it'll work.
All right, so
Sophia, don't be doing that.
what you think? Wait a minute. Was that right? I'm messing up somewhere. I'm gonna have to do it back over, but what you think?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be lit. That see, with color, I'm trying to told you, I'm trying to get into this color mode. I ain't a color girl. I black and red and gray that shit out. But yeah, that's better. I like that one. Yeah, use that.
I'm gonna try the little one out first. See, Brittany,
I told you to.
this is the one I want to do.
You want to use that for what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 You gonna be lit. Sophie, stop.
You look at this one to this one. The little one, the big one. I found these around my house too, just sitting in the closet. Y'all know I don't
You know
throw
how
nothing
much
away.
glass? You know how much glass you got around your house, man? At one point, that's all you was picking up was fucking glass.
No,
It's so real. First of all, this don't belong to my. Wipe it up now.
that's gonna be nice. Remember I told you I wanted to get the big mirror
Mhm.
and try, and then I said I'm gonna try it with the little mirror what I already got. So I'm gonna try this first because I want to do the big mirrors, right? And then I want to put them on my wall.
That's gonna be lit. You gonna be lit. Let's get it.
I, I finished Kylie's little cup.
Event. Oh yes, I like that. I like that. Oh yeah, that's pretty.
Now I gotta do your grandmother cup. That's one of them that's in the kitchen. She can leave me alone. I thought she was coming home
So
with me
is
this
that
morning.
plastic or is that glass?
What?
Kylie cup. Is that plastic or glass?
It's what, plastic or glass?
Kylie cup.
Oh, it's glass. It's one of these.
The Mason jars. Oh, you got those.
See?
Oh, okay.
And I made this out of this little thing.
Well, where's my cup?
And this the jar I told you I don't like. I don't like this.
Right. But why you ain't like it? Cause of the it didn't go around the sides like you wanted it evenly.
Yeah, I don't. Mm. My
I
mother
kind
said
of
she liked it though.
your mother
I
like
did
any
this
damn
one too.
thing.
You can see the difference though. Can you see the
Yeah, your
difference?
mother. So you did two of them.
Yeah, I did one with this one is what the paint and pour, and then this one is with the Mecca. And even still, it might be the color. I think it's the jar. I told my mother I'm gonna try it again this time. I'm gonna paint the jar. I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna prime it, paint it, and then I'm gonna try it again. If it do it again, I'm gonna throw all the rest of the glasses away because I don't want them.
Ah, yeah. Well, what you mean you gonna throw them away?
Give them
You
away,
got
throw them
clear
away. I don't
jars.
want.
You got more clear
I
jars
think I,
like that.
I think I do.
Well, don't throw them away. Let me get
I'm gonna
those.
try this last one. I'm gonna try it one more
Don't
time,
throw
and if
nothing
you
away.
fuck up on me, get rid of it.
Right to me. Look, now we got something we can switch. Wait a minute. Don't you got some paint up there you said you ain't like too?
First off, did you bring my
I'm
stuff
gonna
that
bring
I
the
asked you to bring
right.
yesterday?
Actually, I forgot. I did. I really did. I forgot. But I'll bring the vinyl up there. I'm just
Hey,
saying
Harley
though.
Q.
Don't throw them in the trash. And don't you got some paint you said you ain't want?
I don't like that paint and pour. I don't,
All right, bro. Let me
I
see
don't
this
like paint
too.
and pour.
I found some. I'm gonna send you a link for the neon color. Oh
Yeah, I
wait,
need some neon
you said you don't
colors.
like pink.
I don't like paint and pour. I like
Yeah.
the Mecca. Either the Mecca
I don't
or
know
the
what the next.
liquid.
I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
I
There
got
we go.
these, Brittany.
What's that? What's that?
It's color. It's color.
What you gotta do to it? You gotta do something to it. Saying it's just color. It ain't just
All you do
color.
is I guess you pour it.
Oh, it's the paint for
Pour
it.
it in the resin. I figured out how to make I figured out how to make the alcohol ink.
Alcohol ink.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is new.
I bought some alcohol ink, but you can make your own alcohol ink. You go and get the markers. The markers, you crack the markers open and take the
Oh,
little and stick it
the
in
Lord.
alcohol and shake it up.
And heat it up.
Shake it up. I ain't say heat it up. I said shake it up. Take it and shake it up, and you got alcohol ink. I say, oh my goodness.
Well, let me see if that'll work. Cause I got some markers in here. So it depends on what kind of marker.
I don't think it. I think long as it's got alcohol in the marker and color, it's good.
So what you use it for?
You take your own alcohol. You take your own alcohol. Well, I use it for the glasses. You pour it on the
That's not a
glasses.
toy. You pour it on the glasses.
Yeah.
Uh,
This glass right here, I'm gonna do this glass right here. I'm only gonna use red and silver and maybe some white. Maybe some white. I might. But I want it all red and silver. Then again, I might just mix the no, I'm not gonna mix it. I want to see what it look like. This red and silver.
Hey, why are you screaming like that, girl?
Why is you doing that to my baby, Brittany?
I used to just laying there screaming. Sophia said, close your mouth. Sit up.
And I still,
You don't, that's the
I
problem.
still ain't got my other channel set up.
There you go. Get your bald head tail from in front of me. Move. Get these. Oh, shit.
Brittany, how
Almost
you get
fell.
the ink from off your hand? What you use to
Off
get
of
the
what?
ink and the color and stuff off your hand?
What ink?
Color, paint, that's right, you don't use what I use.
That was about to say, I don't know. Alcohol, I'm guessing. Acetone.
I don't have no more acetone. I gotta get some more.
Because I about to say, I don't know. Sophia, get the freak from over here.
I gotta take and wash these. I'll probably do this over the weekend.
about to go on this walker, sis, because you trolling now.
Mommy, going to
I'm trying to get all my projects that I'm gonna do
Hey,
over the
What is you
weekend.
doing, girl? You trying to do what?
Get them on the side. Trying to get all my projects that I'm gonna do over the weekend. I'm gonna turn my music on.
Okay.
I got me some Malibu.
I don't drink, so shout out to
I got
you.
some Malibu. I don't drink neither. But it's a holiday. It's the holiday weekend.
Girl, of course, it's a holiday. It's my birthday, and I'm still ain't finna put. I go get some coolers. I go get some coolers. That's
And
drinking,
do what
right?
with it?
No,
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't putting no. I ain't fucking no hard liquor. Y'all crazy. Oh,
I
damn,
could
it's
drink
up
the
there.
Malibu and put it in.
Mom, I want to pee.
Go to the bathroom.
Now I gotta
Hold
take
on.
and put all of this over here. But I'm gonna do this bass in a few minutes because I want to do the. I want to see how the bass come out. That big bass I'm gonna do with the girls when we all on live. I'm gonna do the big bass.
There we go. Yes, yes. Hold on, y'all.
Hold on, y'all. I don't know what she doing. I need some more plastic too. I know I just cut some plastic up somewhere.
I'm back.
I need to buy some more plastic too.
You said what?
I gotta buy some more plastic
For what?
so that I can put it on my table. Girl,
Oh,
this shit get really sticky.
hey, Amy, baby.
And I hate getting all fucking sticky.
Where you pull go? There you go. She in her walker. I had to get her ass in that walker, bro. She was doing too much. What you got? That's a smaller vase?
Yeah, I told you I'm not gonna do the big bass until all of us online together.
And you said you need some plastic. I got some plastic.
No, I can get some plastic from the dollar store.
You talking about to lay up under the vase?
Yeah.
I got some flash. I got a lot of it though. Oh, you know what? Where my phone go? Oh shit.
All right, so what color I say? Red and silver.
You about to start it now?
The little vase, yeah, I'm on as well. Until you get off. I'm only gonna do the little vase. I'm not gonna do the big one.
Sophia.
Then again, no, I can't do that right now.
So when you do them, you don't prime them first.
I don't have to.
That Sophia,
I
stop
don't.
playing
I
with me.
don't have to, but I think I'm gonna prime this one because the cup that I did last night, Collie cup, I primed that one. I primed it and I painted it. And then this time, I think with this glass, I'm gonna use instead of using the Mecca, I'm gonna try the alcohol ink and see how that works.
Oh.
I don't care too much for the alcohol ink, but I'm gonna try it with the paint on if I even got the damn
So you supposed
that I
to,
need. All right, so I
because that's
got
what I'm trying to
red.
figure out. You supposed to use alcohol ink to pour it on the cup, or do you paint with?
You
What the fuck
you
do you
take the
do?
alcohol ink and you're supposed to shake it. This the alcohol ink right here.
And do what? That's what I'm saying. And do,
You supposed to shake it on here and let it alcohol ink. You it's supposed to move along with the resin.
oh,
But I've seen people use the alcohol ink without the resin and just stain the glass with it. But they said with that being said, it will fade sooner or later. That's why they're using the resin.
oh.
And I'm gonna have to use the Mecca anyway because I don't have any silver. I don't have no silver alcohol ink.
Girl, you ain't got shit.
Girl, I use look when I'm not online.
Get them
I am
all.
when I'm not online. I'm doing other shit and listening to music at the same time. I'm
What I
trying
just say?
not to take my ass up to Hobby Lobby.
Let me open it.
But when I go to Hobby Lobby, I come back broke. And then everybody be
Why
looking at me
Hobby
like,
Lobby? Why we can't find? Why you gonna
if
find
it's
a
not
different?
Hobby Lobby, it's Amazon. You want me to go on Amazon?
You go broke on Amazon. What you talking about?
Exactly.
I'm saying find a different go outside of the norm. We got a lot of crafting stores, but we
But you
always
know
stick
that
to like
I'm
Hobby
not gonna
Lobby.
run
And
around and
Mike is the
look, gas costs too fucking much.
that is true.
Gas is $5 fucking, $4 and some odd motherfucking cents a gallon. I ain't got it. Got it, but I ain't gonna spend it.
No cat, no cat. You see, that's why my
That's what
car
I'm
is sitting
saying.
down.
Do not ask me for no ride. $20 is not enough.
No bullshit.
$20 is
That's
not
why my
enough. I
car
don't give a
sitting
fuck.
now.
I don't give a fuck if you trying to go to the corner.
We
Twenty
drive
dollars is
forward.
not enough.
Stop, Sophia. Shit. This is not the time. Hey, Ma, guess what?
What?
Okay. We was how much was we paying? Three calls on the insurance, right? We were paying two something. Guess how much we pay now?
What?
150.
Yo, Junior just asked me could I put him on my shorts. I said, no, no, nobody is putting. I'm trying to get your other brother off my fucking insurance.
Oh wow.
That ain't gonna work for me.
I was pumping shit. I think we went with Allstate.
Girl, Geico high as shit. I'm about to leave him.
We went with Allstate. So we paid what? I think it's like I think we were paying like 280 something for three cars. Now we just paying like one probably between like 150, 175 for three cars with Allstate.
I'm paying three something for two cars.
With Geico.
Yeah, Geico about to miss me.
Sophia, move away from my tail. Right, Sticky? She be
I'm
doing
about
too
to
much,
prime
don't
it.
she? Yeah, she be doing too much.
Don't
I
see my
know.
camera. Get your fucking head out my camera. Okay. You see my camera right there? I don't see my face.
Cindy,
I'm gonna use the red and the silver. I don't think I need white because I'm gonna do the silver. Yeah.
no, no new white.
I don't want to put no yellow in there. That's like putting gold in it. No, not on my base. I just want red and silver. But what I want is that I want that red to be like red. I want it to be red.
Oh, you want it like a pop pop, like lipstick red. You want like a lipstick.
I want a fire red. So I got the two colors that I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna go ahead and prime this. And this stuff, where the primer at? I got stuff everywhere. All right, so this the primer I'm using, Brittany.
All right. I told you I mixed my primer with the white because my primer is clear.
You mix your primer with the white, the paint.
Yeah.
That sound. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that right now. Girl, this bright tone brighten the hell up out them cups.
No, why you wait? What's that?
This I'm talking about when I'm finished, not now.
All right. So with your what primer? You got clear primer,
No, this is a white primer. I'm about to make the cup white.
right? So you talking about you about to try what now? My primer is clear. That's why I put the white paint in it. Like
Oh.
this right here, this right here is clear.
All right, so what's the name of that primer?
Folk art.
Folk Art Primer.
Yeah.
See, I'm about to put shit in my Amazon cart. What you doing to my baby?
Good. Nothing. She and her walker.
You want out?
Abby.
Baby, can you give me my glasses off the
Find my baby over here. Come on,
off my
Miss
other
Moody. Uh-oh. You
table?
got it. Come on. Come on. And it's the varnish I got my. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Oh.
What that do? It's a high gloss.
Yeah.
Well, I got bright tone for a high gloss. That motherfucking bright tone costs too much, so I rarely
Jenny
use it.
got it.
I take the bright tone and put it right in here, and I use this for about about 3 weeks. Hey, Jenna Goddess, I'll be on this
Wait.
for a little
So
bit.
that's bright tone?
Yeah, that's bright tone. This is the bright tone. I only use. I'll put it right in here, and this is how much I'm gonna use because this shit costs too much.
But all right, so this what I'm saying. All right, that bright tone, right? It come out like that you got in the bottle because it look watered down.
Mm. It come out like this, and that's what it is. No water, no nothing.
Oh, move, move, cause she wanna come over here. Move out of her way. There you go, move the boo. But I
I've only
mean,
used Alpha
come on,
Bright
get on.
Tone one time.
You only use the one.
Yeah.
What's that noise for?
Shit, I thought I stepped in poop just now. What you doing? On live with Brittany. What you
So you
doing?
can get off of it.
What you on break?
Back up.
I break her. Ain't got no. All right, Brittany, I'm getting ready to show you what it looked like.
Get out my camera, little girl. So how you get it out of there?
It's liquid.
Okay, and I'm asking you. You put it in that little ass bottle. How you put it in there? How you get it out of there? You poured it in a cup. Oh, all right. That's what I'm about to ask. That's what I was trying to ask. Like, we a lot of fucking.
Girl, I ain't wasted nothing. I'm trying to tell you, this bright tone costs too much money for that little bottle.
Not when it come that high. Get off your head. Avery. She so feel like you retarded.
What you say, Brandy? What you doing?
I am about to see. I need to dry up. Anyhow, I am.
I think I done had this bright tone for like 2 or 3 months, and I've only used it once because I put it in this little bottle, and then,
2 3 months?
and
You
then
think
look,
it's sweet? I don't know.
and then look. I take and I squeeze it out this bottle and put it on the glasses and use just about that much because it do spread pretty nice.
Okay.
And then
I don't know
when
why,
I'm
but I
using
like
it,
all my stuff in. I like all my stuff in
and then
bottles
when
like
I'm using the primers, when I use these primers, I use the primers, get a little cup like this and pour a little bit in the little cup. I'm gonna use something like this. Uh-uh.
look,
Nope.
look, ma.
Nope. I'll put just enough because
This
I
my
know just
prime
how much I'm using. That's primer.
primer in the white paint, but it don't dry up inside of the as long as you put the lid back on it, it don't dry up. So I
This
always use
costs me
this.
this right here. This costs a lot of money. I only use a little bit.
I
I'll
gotta
put
get
it
some
right
more.
in here, and I know just how much. But I'm gonna get another primer that's cheaper. I'm gonna get ready to put it right in my
This not no, but this primer is actually good, and it go on like
It costs
I
ten
like this.
dollars.
Huh?
It costs $10.
Well, I got it from Hobby Lobby. It was $6 actually.
All right.
It was $6, and I think I got the deco from I think I got this high gloss varnish, and that was like $8. It's not that bad though. I like it. It works for me. Shit, especially when I want to mix it with the colors. Like if I want to do a background on it with it, I can mix it with any paint. For real. Oh yeah, that's. I ain't
That's
even
that.
gonna lie. How
Remember
much
when I
that
put that
primer go?
primer and it went on so smooth?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you. How much was that primer? The white one
This
that you got?
primer, I think this primer was like $16.
Or off of Amazon? What's that
No,
primer
I think
called?
I got it off of Amazon. I can go in
What
there
is
and
it
look and
called
get the
though? Damn, you blind.
it's called Craft Neat. Wait a minute, Brittany. I'm only gonna use a little bit because I don't need a whole lot. And I basically forgot that I had this shit in here.
I know when I was up there, you was like, I ain't got no primer. Yeah, you did.
I
Abby,
thought the only
what's
primer
up?
I had was the spray paint, and I didn't want to use the spray paint. All right, can you see?
Let me see. Universal White.
But I can go in my I can go in my cart and send you
The link.
yeah. I'm gonna use that on black.
That's Crystal Lake.
Crystal Lake.
That's what it is.
Yeah. How much is it?
All right.
How much was it?
Right now you ain't gonna get it till June 2nd or June 6th.
Good
It's
Lord.
25 right. Yeah, I know.
$20,
$25.
25? Oh my gosh. And you ain't gonna get it till June? A lot of people buying the Crystal Light, but it is good.
That's bullshit.
It's good.
That shit sucks.
Huh?
I just work with what I've been using. I'm gonna fuck.
I'm gonna get some other primer though.
I like my
Don't even
primer. It's cool.
huh?
I like my primer. It's cool or whatever. Sophia, that's not a toy. And it dry real smooth though. I ain't gonna lie. And
It
it dries
drives
fast.
through.
And
Girl,
it
that
dries.
shit drives.
And it dries.
It drives real fast.
Yeah. All right. Let me do this because I ain't even gonna lie. Let me put this in the cup. All right, Ma, I'm about to get off of here. And I'll call you on the phone.
All righty.
I did a good 2 hours. I talk to everybody later.